It's your boy Girl here, back with another video, and today I got another video, guys. Man, today we're going to be revisiting Red Metal Cooler. Now I know everyone is making diss tracks and everything about LOE, which it's still FLOE, but I just want to revisit Cooler. Everyone's been rocking all these Frieza units, but what about Cooler? Like the main units is Frieza. So let's just try out a Cooler unit. ZENKAI Cooler right here. He's a defensive unit. One thing I like about him is he has a lot of disruption. So I feel like LOE does have some tanky units, right? But not a lot of people, usually some people don't bring a red for LOE. Like they'll probably bring the DBS Frieza or even the 8 Vegeta. But I want to try out Red Cooler, because why not, bro? He's a ZENKAI that's on LOE that people don't use. So I was like, hey, you know what? Let me reuse him. So we also gonna be trying out Green Frieza for the first time. I never used them until this video, like this showcase. So we also gonna be rocking Green Frieza, see how good he is. But the main man is Red Metal Cooler. Let's see what he can do on LOE. Is he really solid as a red unit? And let's hop into some matches. So we have 5 matches for you guys. First match, facing up against a Kaioken Goku fusion team, right? So Red Cooler is going to be blocking off Kaioken Goku. This is what I want to use Red Cooler for, is to shut down this Kaioken Goku. So he sidesteps right there, pop the blue card immediately, and I think, look at the damage it does. One thing I love about Cooler is his blue card animation. Like, I just love the blue card animation. You guys see, it took half of his health. That's really impressive. So already, Red Cool is already kind of impressing me right now. So we're changing these damage together, these cards together. He goes with G4, and I immediately go to the Green Frieza, and the Green Frieza through 80% cut that's pretty solid. For 80% cut, that's really solid. So now we went through the 80% cut, and now look at Frieza, bro. Look at Green Frieza doing ridiculous damage. So he goes up. I had a feeling that he was going to tackle, so I was waiting for him. Then I screwed up. The game starts to get a little bit laggy, right? But the blast cards from Frieza is insane. He has no blast cover change. So he goes to Super Vegito. I pop the main ability just to refresh my hand and get my Rising Rush. That's what I'm trying to do. So I pop the green card right here, and I believe I just destroyed some cards, get some extra key and everything. And then I pop these blast cards. What I should have done was go to the purple Frieza and pop the green card to see if I can draw my last Dragon Ball. But it's a cool showcase, bro. I want to showcase Cool as much as possible. So yeah, we're backing up here. I just need to get one more priority, and we have a rush. So our last card is the strike right there, and he does sidestep, right? The game gets a little bit laggy right there. So we are missing one more Dragon Ball with the blue card right there. So he pops the blue with Kaioken Goku, and usually Frieza is going to heal gradually every time I draw a new card. So I pop the blast card just to get my, what's the name going? Just to get a combo going. So I pop the blue card with the last Dragon Ball in it. He goes to G4 and we kill him, bro. Like, this Frieza's damage is actually ridiculous. I can see why people are rating him so highly, bro, because this guy's nuts. But we PV him with Red Cooler, take out the Kaioken Goku, and he forfeits the match, bro. So Cooler looked impressive, bro. Looking really impressive. He's tanking really good. The healing that he does for the allies, bro, and the blue card damage is pretty solid for a defensive unit. So I don't know, man. Let's hop into the next match. So the next match, yellow, blue, Super Saiyan. So he wants to try out the new free-to-play Trunks, which is really solid. But yeah, so we basically just did a green, red, yellow. I have the full power Frieza right there, because I thought he was going to bring Sword of Hope Trunks, so I was going to nullify his endurance, right? But he starts off with green, with blue Bardock, so I'm just staying in with green Frieza, pop the blue card right there, and just the amount of health, just the amount of damage we did to that blue Bardock was nuts. He should have been switched out, which I didn't understand why he did that. So I'm waiting for him to sidestep, but he just attacks immediately. And the Trunks through, this is crits round. The crits was really insane, so I dodged there, and the damage that Cooler is doing is respectable. It is actually really respectable. I'm not gonna lie, it's not like always like Green Frieza. He's not known to do crazy damage, but I mean, it is type disadvantage. I understand that. Type advantage, I know that, but it's respectable. As long as he can wall off, bro, against the strongest unit in the game, which is Kaioken Goku, the support buff that he gets around his allies is gonna help as well. Like, if you rocking with Revival Frieza, you rocking with the purple Frieza, you rocking with all these other units that's on LOE, they all provide support buffs. So he's gonna get those damage through those support buffs from his allies. Now his survivability is gonna be really good, because if you have Revival Frieza, he can constantly heal each other with the revival mechanic, and Cooler can just stay on the field and just always heal, like, you know. So it's really nice. It's really nice synergy right there. I think a lot of people should rock the red metal Cooler, not gonna lie. So we rushed right here. I think we just rushed the Future Gone just to get rid of his first life. I just kind of wanted to just get my rush out the way, so the game is basically over, right? So he has 2 yellow units. I have red metal Cooler. Like, I'm not really too worried. So I go to Cooler here, and I catch some side step. I missed it a little bit, then I catch him there, and we're just changing the blast cards again. I'm trying to see if I can get my blue card in time, but it doesn't. So I just pop that blast card, and then I pop the blue card right there to take somebody out. We take out Future Gohan, and now he has the Trunks left, and the game's basically over. Like, even if he does rush the metal Cooler, like, I'm gonna just get rid of the full power Frieza so I can finish it off, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the defense he's taking is really good. Like, the hits, like I said, it is type advantage, so I do know that, but that's still impressive. You know, that's still pretty impressive that he's just walling off the damage like that, like it's nothing. So just waiting for him to pop the rush, so I just get rid of the yellow full power Frieza, and if he does die, we can finish off with the red Cooler, and I can just pop the main ability with Cooler and heal my allies. That's one thing that I like about Cooler's main ability. He heals himself and his allies. Give him more health. Like, you take a lot of damage, you just heal it, you know. So that's pretty dope. So I go to blast, then I just get the card going right there, and we do win the match. So red Cooler is looking really good now. I know a lot of people were debating who's the best red. They're saying like CMZ, Bojack, but I think Cooler's one of the underrated reds, bro. Not gonna lie, he's on the best team. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think more people should try him out, not gonna lie. I know DBS Frieza might be a better red, he has a better Z ability, but if you're more of a tanky guy, you know, red Cooler is really solid. So next match, facing fusions, right? So we sidestep there, I go to green Frieza, and I think I sidestep right here as well. Yep, I PV him. So then I think I go to the red Cooler just to see off the damage he does against Super Vegito, and it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, you're not expecting him to do the craziest damage, right? All you basically there is to wall off units, right? Destroying cards, increasing card costs, right? Like little stuff. That's what that Cooler is known for, really. It's really just disruption. You pop the green card, destroy key, pop the blue card, you destroy their key as well. So he's more of a disruption defensive unit more than a straight up defensive unit like Bojack. So we do get our rush off right here. And he does throw in Ultra Gogeta, which I was surprised he threw in Ultra Gogeta. That's the strongest unit out of those 3. So if we do kill Ultra Gogeta, the game is basically over. Like, red Gogeta, I'm not scared of. Super Vegito, not scared of. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he took out Ultra Gogeta is amazing. And we're showcasing the red. I'll gladly take that kill for sure. So we're in a great spot right now. He tackled me right there. I just attacked immediately, we clash in the middle. If we do win this, we basically kill Super Vegito. I think I actually do, yeah, I do win this right here. And I pop the blue card, right? I think he goes to red Gogeta, which makes sense. So I go to the green, pop the blue card. But this Frieza's damage is nuts. Like, he definitely impressed me. I'm really curious to see how good he is gonna be without the boost, because he is somewhat of a squishy unit. I feel like once you get combos on him, it's kind of over for him. So I really feel like his defense is gonna fall off really bad, not gonna lie. So I'll go to Cooler, pop the blue card. I love his blue card animation. Like this, you can't tell me that's one of the cleanest blue card animations. Like, that's so clean to me. It's super clean. So we finish it off with red Cooler, and red Cooler's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. He's doing a decent amount of attack, but like I said, he's more of a defensive type of guy. So if you do rock, like, you're more of a passive player, I could see him being annoying, not gonna lie. Like I said, just the disruption stuff that he does is annoying. So we go to our 4th match, facing GT. So he rocks G4, Oob, and Shenron right here. So this is pretty much everyone. When you rock GT, pretty much these are the main 3 you're gonna rock, is those 3. So right there, I messed up. I kind of waited. I don't know why I waited like that. So I sized up. I said I'll just instantly pop the blue card. Because that's how every Oob player is. It's just like, once you sized up, they're just gonna pop the blue card, right? So you should just play aggressive, right? So what's the name does pop the green, try to get paralysis on me, but we are immune to that, right? Because Metal Cooler is a G. So I popped the blue card here, thinking that G4 was gonna come out just for his US cover, like his universal cover change, but he doesn't, so we'd rather just take the blue damage. He doesn't really do that much against Shenron, because Shenron is also a tank, one of the better, people are saying he's one of the best reds in the game as well, so that makes sense why he doesn't do that much damage, right? So we sidestep there, we do get our combo going, we do have a rush, but he does have Maju over there, and we do not have full power Frieza just to rush anybody and nullify endurance, so we kind of have to play like the long waiting game, right, and make sure that we get Oob out of rotation before we rush anybody. So I popped the blue card there, and right here I'm just trying to farm for a vanish, right, and I think I actually PV this guy right here, I think, and that's when I popped the rush, because if I was to attack Ultra Shenron then rush, he's gonna throw an Oob. So when you get a PV, he literally can't do nothing. He can't sidestep out of it. So I was like, once I PV Shenron, I was like, yeah, let me ride the rush this guy. You know, Shenron's annoying. The stuff that he does, he's just a really good unit. He's a really solid unit. So taking him out is amazing. So we do kill him. He don't get guessed. So now we do have Oob. We do have Oob and G4 left, right? So yeah. So we're just waiting. We just killed this guy, right? So now we have Oob. I think Oob is going to actually play aggressive and actually save Frieza's main ability, because I want this Frieza to tank a lot more damage, so then I can pop my main ability and basically heal to full health. So I popped the blast there. You guys see that the fact that red metal cooler is destroying his card, and he's increasing his card cost every time he uses a card. That's the reason why he only did 2 combos right there, 2 cards. So he pops the main ability, rushes the Frieza just to nullify against purple, right, so he can do more damage and make sure he kills the Frieza. We don't guess him here, so it is a 2v2 situation. He doesn't have his ult card, which is really good. So right here I play aggressive, but he does have card draw speed, so he was able to pull that strike card really quick. And he pops the blue card there. I think he pops another one. I sidestep, and then I go to green Frieza and attack him right there. And then golden Frieza's blast cards is just insane, bro. Like, look at the damage he's melting through this Gogeta for. Pretty solid, right? Like, this is a 6-star green golden Frieza that's doing this, right? So I think here I popped the blue card. I'm still trying to hold on to his main ability, so when this Frieza does take a lot of damage, I can heal up, like I said. So he attacks there. I go to the red metal cooler. I pop the main to heal him up a little bit, waiting for him to sidestep, which I catch him right there. I pop the blast cards. He does go in with the cover change, so I immediately pop the blue card, because I know he's going to play aggressive with a full range blast, because I have no what's the name, I have no cover, and I have no vanish gauge. So I had a feeling that it was going to happen, and then I basically just pop the blue card like that. So he tackles me. I was waiting for the tackle right there, pop the blast cards, and I think we go to the green Frieza just in case he was going to go to Oob, so then I can prolong my combo. So this is the right time for me to pop the main ability. I get 4 brand new cards. He has card draw speed. I could change like 7 to 8 cards, so I know that I'm going to kill this Oob. And I ended off with the blast cards because I do increase his card cost for 3 timer counts. So I was able to play aggressive there and then just PV him, and the game is over. So yeah, bro. Green Frieza is definitely nuts for sure. Like, he's definitely nuts. 6 stars. He's doing this is really insane. The damage he does is ridiculous. So red metal cooler did his thing as well, healing the team, being disruptive, being tanking, like, you know, tanking like what he's supposed to do. And yeah, so let's hop into the last match of this video. And red metal cooler definitely impressed me. Like, of course, his offensive prowess is not going to be insane, but like I said, what he's mainly there to do, he kind of excels at: disrupting, tanking, and it's healing, right? So right here, I sidestep right there. I pop the blue card, and I think we actually get this Kaioken Goku to half health as well, right? I think, no, barely, really close to half health. So I'm getting into my Vantage gauge, right? I pop the blast. I'm just not trying to get PV'd. He sidesteps right there, and we do get the combo going. And I should have went to the purple Frieza for the card draw speed, right? That's what I should have done. So we're chilling here. That's the person I would need to kill, is that Goku Vegeta, in my opinion. So I sidestep there. He does catch me in a combo, sadly. So I'm just eating the damage. This Frieza is also taking really good against him, which is really nice. So I go to the red cooler, waiting for him to sidestep just to have that color advantage. So I sidestep there, and he does get me, and I switch to golden Frieza, which was a terrible play. What he should have done was pop his main ability and lock me in with his ult card and one-shotted him. Instead of popping the rush, you could have saved your rush for somebody else. But he rushes he rushes this Frieza, right? So we're in a 3v2 situation, which is kind of, it's kind of bad. You don't want to be down, right? So we do lose one of our units, but right here, I believe I'm close to my rush as well. Now, actually, no, I'm actually close. I actually need 4 more Dragon Balls. So we get rid of his vanish, and I kind of have to play aggressive. Sadly, I sidestep. He's able to tap me out, and I'm just trying to make sure I just get all my Dragon Balls. That's all I'm trying to do. So I go to Red Cooler. He goes to his Falcon Goku, which was probably the worst play that he did right there, was to switch to him. But this Falcon Goku does destroy, he does destroy my card draw speed, so I'm not able to draw one more card to kill him. So he's able to heal right there. I pop the green card, and I tap him right there against the green Vegeta to bait out his vanish, and he attacks immediately, and I rise and rush. So this is the person I kind of want to rush, him or Goku Vegeta, because Falcon Goku is already low. I have a red unit. So if I do take out this green Vegeta, we're in a great position, because one of his units is really low on health. And then we have Goku Vegeta, which, kind of fell off a little bit, right? But we have 2 tanky units, right? We have a support tanky unit and a defensive tanky unit, like all full health as well. So I have a unit that can heal every time he switches out with Frieza, and then my main ability with Cooler heals as well. And every time he enters the battlefield, he heals too. So yeah, I'm not really too worried. So he switches out, right? What I'm trying to do now is not get PV and get him to use his vanish. So right here, I have a green card. I pop the green card, he's going back. I pop the main ability, and I pop the blast strike and the O card together, because I know that the Falcon Goku won't be back. And look at what this O card does. The O card literally just one-shots Goku Vegeta. And I was like, wow. Ridiculous, right? So I go to I go here, then I go and sidestep, and then I go to the Red Cooler, I believe. I think I go to the Red Cooler, right? I'm trying to see him to see he sidesteps, which we clash right here twice, get his vanish out the way. I let him do his damage, bro. Look at the damage. Like, he's not doing absolutely nothing to Cooler. So whenever he gets his vanish back, I gotta take his vanish once again, gotta bait out his vanish once again, and then we're gonna finish off with the blue card, right? And that's basically the game. So I popped the green, then the blue, and Red Cooler impressed me. He tanked. Like I said, he did what he's supposed to do. His offensive powers is not all that amazing, but just his survivability is amazing. His disruption to the enemy's cars and stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully we see more coolers, right, in the future for LOE instead of just all Friezas. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. You're my girl, man, and I'm out. Peace.